everyone, thank you for tuning in to Embracing My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be showing you guys the face that I would have done on my baby sister for her engagement photo shoot had it not got canceled, okay? Now, I know I've told you guys a few times that my younger sister, Latoya, she's getting married next year in 2023. May of 2023, and I am one of her maid of honors, okay? But she was supposed to have her engagement photo shoot, but unfortunately right now my sister is not only planning a wedding, she is also finishing her degree in nursing, and right now labs and clinicals and all that other stuff, it takes priority, okay? That takes priority, okay? The majority of the wedding for her is pretty much planned out, pretty much. But of course, like, you know, the invitations and the engagement photo shoot and all that, that's the last few things, like, you know, small things that she has to do in the whole big shebang of the shebang. And unfortunately, she had to cancel the engagement photo shoot. But I said, you know what? Just because I couldn't beat her face, like, you know, for it, doesn't mean that I couldn't beat my own for it. So if you guys would like to see what I would have done on my younger sister, you know, had it not got canceled for her engagement photo shoot, please. This face right here, baby, keep on watching. So guys, let's go ahead and get started. You guys have already seen me do the base for this particular look. This is actually the Hourglass Ambient Soft Glow foundation in the shade 16.5. I'm going to insert some footage of me applying this particular foundation. I did this like quite literally. I wanted to do this all in the same day, but this is probably the foundation that I would have used, not this shade, but a soft glow foundation, a soft, you know, finish foundation, something with a more natural finish would be something that I would have used on my sister for her engagement shoot, okay? Now, I will say this, my eyebrows are tragic, okay? I am not an eyebrows connoisseur. I purposely keep them full because I have had them to where they have been just jacked up when I'm going to get them waxed, or I'm going to get them what is it called when they use the string to do the waxing or whatever. Like, people have just like messed up my brows, thinned them out too much, and it's just been horrible. So right now, I quite literally keep them. I would prefer for them to look like this than for them to look too thin. Like, you know, this I could correct a little bit of this. Like, you know, I could correct all of this, but I can't correct it. I probably correct it when it's thin, but I would prefer not to. It's just, I don't like that look. I don't like that look at all. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to do my brows just a little bit and then get started on doing the rest of my face. So that didn't take as long as I thought it would have taken. I've cleaned up my brows. They don't look that bad. They're still pretty full, but they don't look bad. And like I said, I prefer for them to be more fuller than thin. Period. Okay. All right. So next I'm going to go in with my concealer. When doing my sister's face, I would have gone in with something that was more closer to her skin shade, just a little bit brighter, not extremely bright on her. So I'm going to go in with this Turn Up the Base One Size Butter Silk Concealer right here, and I have it in the shade Dark 4. Okay, so I'm just going to go in just a little bit. This is that was dark 4 and this is deep 1. So these shades are literally side by side. So I could use any one of them. And they're not that bright. They're not that bad. My sister already has high cheekbones just like me. So I don't know why. I just like to do it just to make her cheeks seem higher. So just keep blending, just keep blending, just keep blending. Okay, and then we're going to go under the eyes. Now I will say this, I don't too often mix 2 completely separate concealers, but when I realized that my one size wasn't deep enough, then I just went in with the Stay Naked, because that is most definitely more closer to my natural skin shade. Okay, so then we're going to go in with a powder. I've been loving, and this is one that I would have used on her too because I've been loving it. I love the Uoma Beauty powder that just recently came out. I got mine in the shade Honey. This is the Trippin' Smooth powder, right? T-zone, I would have set in her T-zone just a little bit more, simply because of the fact that she gets oily in that area, and I would have wanted her to stay more matte in that area, at least to where she wasn't getting super duper oily. She's oily in her T-zone just like me, but I think she has more oily skin, whereas at a point I was dry combination, whereas I think she just has oily. All right, so now I'm just going to take all of this excess off. I'm not going to like let it bake down long or anything like that. And if you guys remember in my declutter video, when I was decluttering my powders, I was going to give her the Sephora Micro Smooth face powder in the shade, I think originally it was Deep or something like that, before they extended their shade range. I was going to give her that particular powder. But today for myself, because me and my sister are not the same skin tone, I'm going to be using shade number 80, Sienna. Okay, so I'm now going to go in next with doing the eyes. I'm going to be using the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I like this palette because it's very much so a soft palette, and I think I could use some very pretty shades to do up my sister's makeup if she ever does the photo shoot again. Chances are she will, I just don't know when. Okay, so we're gonna go in with let's see here. First off, let's go ahead and prime our lids just a little bit, and then we're gonna put some powder on it. Okay, so the primer that I'm going in with is by Moonlit. I've never used this primer before, but we're gonna try something new today. Okay, so let's go in first with Sienna, which is a kind of an orange brown shade. let's go with something that'll just deepen it up just a little bit more. Let's go in with Mulberry, just a little bit, just a little bit. I think now I'm gonna go in with burnt orange right there, just to brighten it up just a little bit on the lid. Okay, now for the hard part. Lashes. Okay, putting on the Blink Beauty self-adhesive lashes. Okay, and I guess the last time I used a pair of the Blink Beauty, it was really easy to put them on, but still kind of difficult for me. Okay. Now, baby, this is a lash. I would not usually go for a more like dramatic lash like this, but this is what I had. That was more easier for me to put on than the other lashes that I have. So, because even though I don't do lashes, I do have more than one pair. So. Okay, I finally got the lashes on. It only took me 15 minutes. You know, it didn't take that long. Okay, but here it is, and I'm liking them. I'm liking the lash look. I don't think I would probably want it to be this dramatic all the time, but it's not that bad. It's actually really, really pretty. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on real quick and put a little bit of mascara on underneath on my lashes, because I think they need it just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, finally done with my eyes. Finally done with my eyes. Let's go in with the cheeks. Okay, so let's bronze. I'm actually gonna go in with just a little bit of a softer bronzer. Today I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush bronzer in the shade number 4, Deep, which is their darkest shade. Now, this does not look that dark, not at all, but one thing I found out is that this shade is buildable just a little bit, and it'll give you that warmth. It'll give you that warmth that you want. That, yes. Okay, and then next up, of course, we got to go in with a blush. And I would have gone in with something a little bit more warm because it is fall. I would have gone in with something like this Spice Cinnamon by Cover FX. Right here is such a pretty like terracotta shade, but it has just a little bit of pink on the undertone of it, so I would have gone in with something like this on her. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna go in with the lip. Now, I'm not even gonna lie, for a quick second there, I was gonna go in with a matte lip, and I forgot that this is not my look. This is a look that I would have done on my sister, and I know that she would have preferred a gloss lip, something moisturizing. So I'm gonna go in first with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Rich Brown. But I would have done more of a neutral lip on her, but something with just a little bit more pink in it. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop Princess Collection. I have Ariel and I have Belle. Let's see here. We have Ariel right here, but we have Belle right here. I'm gonna go in with Ariel because I have on a brown lippy, and this is just a little bit too, it's a little bit too pink. Not that I don't like it, but it's a little bit too pink. I'm going to go in with a gloss, and let's see here. Trying to see, we have the Fenty Cream Gloss and Fenty Glow, but then we also have the, of course, Mother, the Pat McGrath Gloss in Fetish 6. I'm gonna go in with Fetish. I said Fetish. Flesh 6. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this one. Just a little shimmers, and I hate to show this because it's limited edition, but I've already showed some things on limited edition, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Star and MAC collection. I think this was his last collection, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I'm gonna go in with Baby It's Gold Outside. And then last but not least, of course, we have to set our face. I'm first going to set it with, yeah, let me go ahead and set it with, of course, the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Veil Mist. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and go on in with the Patrick Star's One Size On Till Dawn, because of course we want this to last hours. Okay, and here we are with the finished look right here. I'm loving it. I am very much so loving this. If anything, the only thing that I would probably change is the lip on her. I would probably would have went in with a clear gloss so that the more of the neutral look would have come out just a little bit more. But I'm not mad at this look. TT, my Toya, this is what your face would have looked like, but of course in your complexion, you know, okay? But other than that, this is the completed face, and I'm loving it, guys. I really am. This is so pretty to me. It really is, okay? But that is it. That is all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please, you know what to do. Go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And if if you like it, girl, just a little bit, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay blessed, stay beautiful, and please continue to stay safe. Still things floating in the air. Bye.